Hey everybody. Um, we're going to use video today to work through our lesson. Um, so you can get to REPL and you can go create a new REPL. So click on that and we're going to make it in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We are going to call it links and images. I'm going to pause for a moment, let you catch up, but really I want you to pause when you need to. Pause my video as often as you need to. I'm going to go through it at a quick pace so that way you're not like waiting through lots of pauses. But use the pause button. It is your friend. Also, it'd be cool if you want to split the screen, do this video on one half, do your REPL on the other half. I've got some little guides up here. We got our screen split, the Windows key and the left arrow, or Windows key and the right arrow. That'll get you onto one half of the screen, then you can pull something over onto the other half. Super handy. But we're gonna keep on going. My setup is not perfect today, but it's gonna do. It's gonna do. Okay, create REPL, links and images. We'll give it a moment. It's doing its thing. There we go. So, just like we have been doing, I'm going to delete all of that stuff for today. And we're going to start off with doc type HTML. So, we do the little arrow tag, exclamation point, all caps, doc type, then lowercase HTML, then we close off that arrow. Then I want your general heading, which we're making a comment for that. This is how we make a comment. I'm going to type in here, I want your name. I want the assignment name. And then give me today's date. Whatever that is. Okay. Then we need our HTML tags. So I get those and I hit enter. Within that, we need our head and body tags. So I'm going to make that. Okay, got our head and body tags. In the head, I'm going to click between them, hit enter, and then we need our title, which is links and images. I gotta figure out something different for this bottom corner so y'all can keep on seeing me. I'll get it sorted soon. Just didn't have it ready today. Remember, the title sets us up when we have a new tab. We get links and images right up here in the tab. We don't have anything on our website yet, so nothing shows up on the page, but that tab shows links and images, which is cool. Okay, then we are inside the body. Please pay attention to our indentation. Notice HTML is not indented at all. Head and body are indented one. Title is indented twice because it's inside of HTML, then it's inside of the head tags, so it's indented. Anytime we're inside of a tag, we indent further. Okay, our body is the main place where we're doing stuff today. We're indented inside of the body. And I have some notes for you. So, A tags are for links. href is where you want the link to go. And we're going to have an example. So A space href equals, then in quotation, I'm going to put like google.com, right? Just to make life easy. Short web address. And then we'll have a closing A tag. But between the opening and closing A tag, we have some words that we want to be able to click on. The words you want people to see. Let me Let me make things look a little bit easier here. There we go. So you can see that all at once. The words you want people to see. If you're looking at that and you're like, oh, I have no idea what's going on, that's okay. Let's do a real link. href equals, and we are going to do that google.com. Google, and then we'll close our A tag off. If I run this, we see our hyperlink to Google. If I go over to my pop-out web page and I refresh, it shows up. I click it, and oh, it does not found. It doesn't like my google.com. There we go. That's going to do a little bit better. Now we'll do the pop-out. We'll click on Google, and it takes us there. It wanted more than just google.com. That's fair. Oh, video stopped again. Okay. So there is how you make a link. Let's go look at some more stuff. You should have written down the link. Line 19, you definitely need that down. I'd recommend having the notes down also, but like at least have line 19 down. Okay, add an image to your website using the following format. So we have that opening tag, img for image, space, src for source, equals, and then in quotation marks, something like www.someimage.jpg. And then image tags are interesting in that they open and close themselves. There's not two tags, just the singular. So let's do a real example. So we got img src for source equals some link. We're not there yet. And then it'll close itself. Let's go find ourselves best cat pic on the internet. And I am a fan of this cat in the box. I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to say open image in new tab. And then I get this handy thing up here. Notice that the last three say JPG, right? We don't want a .com. We don't want something else. We need to see an image. JPG standing for JPEG is an image. Or PNG would also work if you find something, but it's got to be an image file. Okay, so we're going to go drop this in here. Oh, I forgot to end my comment. There we go. That's better. Okay, our image stuff, it's going to wrap around and look funky. This is all on line 25. It just starts wrapping so it doesn't go off the screen. But now, if we run this, there's our image. If we go to our, oh, it looks like we don't have the pop-out website. If I go hit the pop-out, shows the same thing. Awesome. That is exactly what we want. Okay, so we've made a link on line 19. That's cool. We added an image to our website on line 25. That is also cool. And here's the special note. Find an image on Google. Right click, open image in new tab. That's how we got the image address, which is important. Okay. It's gonna get even harder. Or more awesome. That's probably the better way to think about it. More awesome. New comment, create a link using an image. Okay. So we have an opening A tag and we have a closing A tag, right? Our A tag stuff is on, you can see that line 19 and above. And there's other stuff in our opening tag. I just want to make this simple, right? In between our A tags, we're going to have our image tag, right? So that's how it's laid out. We're going to have a lot more stuff in there. I just wanted to make line 30 as simple as possible so you could see what's going on. So we're going to link to Google with our cat picture, which is going to be super cool. Right now, if I go over and I try to click on the cat picture, nothing happens because, well, it's not a link. But we're going to add a new picture that is a link. So that will be fun. Okay. Actually, we're going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to go grab this, line 19, copy it, bring it down here. Paste. I am indented too far, so I click right in front of it. Backspace until I'm lined up with my other stuff. Good. That looks great. So the link to Google is great. Right now, the word Google will show up, but we don't want that. What we want instead, I'm going to delete that. So in between my A tags, I want my image. I also want this to quit stopping, but you know. Okay, so then I'm going to go paste in my image. This gets like a mess to see, right? But let me show you. I'll zoom out a little bit. There you go. So you can see you have the opening A tag. You have the entire image section, which ends right there. And then right after you have the closing A tag, right? We'll zoom back in. So I want you to see what's going on. And we'll bring this back. If I run it, notice there's two pictures now. The top one doesn't do anything for us. The bottom one should be a link. And notice it shows the little hand like, hey, you could actually click on this. So I click on this and it's a little confused in here. That's fine. Let's go over here to the pop-out window. We refresh. If we go hit that second image, whoo, takes us to Google, and that is amazing. So what you need on this assignment, you need the word Google that takes you to google.com, or really any website of your choosing. You could do a different website. That would be okay. Then we need the image by itself, and then we need the image that is also a link to Google or whatever website you choose. Okay. This looks messy. That's fine. Line 33 is just, it's a lot. It's a lot. No additional work for this assignment, right? A lot of times I'm like, hey, let's do this thing together. Now you need to practice it on your own. This one, just get all that stuff working and we will be good. If you need a closer look at the code, obviously it is posted on the Schoology doc as well. Have a look at it, get things copied down. When you're done with all of this, copy your link and turn it in. As a reminder, the little sidebar over here, open sidebar, and then index.html. Hover over that, and then there will be the three dots, and you can go copy the URL, and that is what you go turn into Schoology. And just as a reminder to paste, you can right-click and paste, or Control-V will paste for you. Super, super handy. Okay. Sorry that I'm not here for you today. We are going to have a fair amount of videos this semester, I think. I will try to keep things easy to follow. Do your best. Make your best effort. If you get stuck on something, turn in what you have, ask questions, email me, message me. I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.